Hi, welcome to another Average Joe Hockey Report. In today's video, we have a late preview on the Carolina Hurricanes and the Tampa Bay Lightning series. Here's what you need to know for this series. Small minor fact, but Sadek Paquette faces his old team. Funny how he was let go as a casualty of the salary cap, but 2 trades later, he's playing against his former team, which happens to be a division rival. Yeah, he was originally traded to Ottawa Senators, and then and then Ottawa, and then I guess Ottawa wanted to continue their rebuild and whatnot or whatever, so they didn't feel Paquette fit in. I guess I don't know, so they traded him to Carolina, and here he is. The status of defensemen David Savard and Eric Cernak are ones to pay attention to. Okay, I'm just gonna say this first. I know the game's going on as I'm making this video, but um, I wrote this down before the game started, so figured I'd say that. Savard did not play in Game 1, whereas Cernak got hurt in Game 1. If both can't go, expect more ice time for Victor Hedman, Mikhail Sergachev, and Ryan McDonough. I think eventually they'll be back. It seems like they won't be out for too much longer, but in the time being, yeah, I could see those three getting more ice time. Only Nino Niederreiter is injured for the Hurricanes and isn't expected to play in Game 2. The Hurricanes hold some pretty interesting stats. Third best in the NHL in faceoff percentage and second best power play. While the third best faceoff percentage is a slightly overrated statistic, considering a faceoff win sometimes means nothing, if the team that loses the faceoff can pressure the puck carrier into making a mistake, leading to either a clear, like as in clearing the zone, or an odd man rush from the defensive end, or if the team that loses the faceoff just ends up having another faceoff in the offensive zone due to an icing, or they force a turnover or stop a clearing attempt from exiting the zone. But it can be useful in certain situations, like late in the game, or like late in the game, and it's a or basically I do think that defensive zone faceoffs are important, and any faceoff late in the game is important. But other than those situations, I don't find faceoffs all that important. I've seen centers that are not really good on faceoffs, but they more than make up for it by with puck possession and production. Like they're one of the leading scorers in the NHL, whatever. So yeah, the second best power play is more interesting to me because the Hurricanes' only goal in Game 1 was on the power play, and because Tampa Bay averages more penalty minutes than any team in the NHL. Tampa Bay, however, makes up for their penalties by having the fourth best penalty kill in the NHL. It helps to have the best goal in the NHL today in Andrei Vasilevsky, and you could say that Victor Hedman is arguably, he's definitely one of the best defensemen in the NHL. If you want to say that he's the best defenseman in the NHL, well, okay, I'm not going to argue that. I will have a hard time arguing that. Speaking of goaltending, Alex Nedeljkovic will need to be better than he was in Game 1. While he only allowed 2 goals, and goal support will be crucial for the Canes. You can't win. For the most part, you can't win games by scoring just 1 goal. So, while I wouldn't necessarily blame Nedeljkovic on the loss, the game winner by Barclay Goodrow was one that Alex should have had. It was a sharp angle shot, with Nedeljkovic looking off balance, not in control of the play of his slide, and didn't cover the post. It's almost as if he was about to fall over, for that matter, too. Mistakes like this cannot afford to occur if the Canes want to dethrone the defending champs. Dethroning the defending champs is already a daunting task as it is, and that goal just did not look good. That's all there is to it. With that being said, my prediction is a hard-fought series, but I think the character and the experience of the Bolts will mean that they will win this one in 7. This video is often based is at times based on opinion and um, uh, uh, may not have any implications on the outcome of this series. So remember, if I'm wrong, don't belittle me, educate me. Take care, everyone, and follow my Instagram account, Average Joe Hockey Report, and my YouTube channel, Marty Tommy.